Hey guys, let's see who's on really quickly. No one. Perfect. No idea. I think they're that way. Have Hey guys, real quick, if you guys can send out a message, let everybody know we're on right now. We don't have a whole lot of time, and I don't want to take up everybody's time. And I'm sitting outside Jordan's tournament right now. So do me a favor and make sure that everybody on. Thank you, Devondria, and thank you, Tiffany, for being on and on time. I greatly appreciate that. So if you guys can just shoot a message to everybody, let them know that we're on now. Da-da-da-da-da. First one. I'm sending out my last minute text messages. There's that. Okay. Here's a message. There's a message. Trade review withdraw.
We don't know where it is. I already know where it is.
Let's see. All right. Perfect. Okay, guys. I don't want us to prolong this. I am recording it for those who can't be on or at work or whatever the case may be. Good morning, Stacy. Okay, awesome. Oh, thank you, Devondre. Love you guys too. So, real quick, guys, I just want to give you some updates and things and make sure. And listen, guys, we're going to do this team call every Saturday at 10 a.m. Oh, look, I always do this with my camera off because I'm trying to. Okay, awesome. So, forgive me, guys. We're going to do a team call every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. As we develop other leaders, I'll make sure that I'm showing that they need someone to take care of the team call, even if I'm not on it. But I want to get into the habit of doing a team huddle every Saturday at 10 a.m. And the reason I want to do that at 10 a.m. on Saturdays is because honestly, that's like the best time for people to be on a huddle. It's never going to be the right time for anybody. So I apologize if it's kind of like it's not a good time for you. But at the end of the day, it's never going to be a good time for anybody. But Saturdays being the best time for most people. So forgive me for my background noise. I'm in the hallway and there's like not a real good place for me to do this conference call because everybody's talking. So forgive me for that. But I'm going to be as quickly as I can. Okay. So real quick, I want to address some concerns and some chatter about some things that have been going on with people's accounts. First and foremost, I want you guys to know, like, as we've been teaching this whole time about brokers and things of that nature, it's very apparent. It's real apparent, guys, that even if you work a job and you got into our group because you really were very fond of the signals, which is really cool, and I'm glad you should be. At the same time, it's still your money in your account, meaning it's your responsibility to make sure that you're paying as close attention as possible to what's going on with your account. Anytime I've ever taught, especially from the terms of people who, so you can't hear me? Can you guys, hold on, I had a call come through. Can you not hear me? Hold on. Okay. So if you can't hear me, maybe you can turn the volume up on your phone or your laptop or tablet or however you're listening to me. Okay. Maybe you should leave the video chat and then try to click on it and come back. Like maybe or just move in a corner of your home that maybe has. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Sorry. Normally when you hit ignore, that means somebody's busy, right? Or maybe not. Maybe people don't get that picture. Okay, cool. So anyway, let's move forward. Anytime that you guys are opening up your account, and I'm talking to you as I want you to teach when you're sharing this with people, when people first get in, I want you guys to have the mindset of, I need to test out brokers, right? So yes, we have the signals group. Yes, you want to open up a live account quickly. If we do have cryptocurrencies, yes, you want to choose a broker that, you know, has cryptocurrencies, because there will be sometimes a signal that comes out for Ripple, Litecoin, or Bitcoin, and you want to make sure you are you have the ability to trade those things. At the same time, what you don't want to do is kind of like choosing a bank. It's probably not in your best interest to just choose Chase Bank just because a commercial came on that said it was great. It's not in your best interest to choose Chase Bank because your mama told you to choose Chase Bank, right? You need to test out your brokers. And my advice to you guys is, do not listen to people who say, oh, get a broker with JAFX, and then you just stop there. Especially you guys who have been in for quite some time, and imltrain.com is where we told you to go. You probably it would have been really, and this is only if you want to be a successful trader. If you don't want to be a successful trader and you want to copy and paste signals, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those who want to be successful at trading. It would be in your best interest to go through imltrain.com, which is now imluniverse.com. So somebody will type that out in the chat for me, imluniverse.com. It's in your best interest to go through that website and really dissect it. Like, take the time, take a day, every day, 30 minutes a day, go on imluniverse.com and really find what you're looking for as far as broker accounts, as far as how do I set up swipe trades? How do I do this? How do I do that? It is spelled out for, like, guys, when I tell you, when we sat down with other traders that were looking into our company, and I'm talking about hardcore traders, they said never before have they been connected to a company that literally tells you everything to do. It gives you all the information. We're not withholding information. So it's not like you found trading on YouTube. This is not like, oh, what is Forex and you found on YouTube. No, this company teaches you from start to finish how to click a button, how to make a trade, how to connect a broker account to MetaTrader 4. What is MetaTrader 4? Like, we literally spelled it out for you at imluniverse.com. What's happening is you're nervous, or you're trying to do 80 things at one time, or maybe you don't take it serious enough. But what I want you guys to understand is, if you ask the question of how do I do something, but you never went to IMOuniverse.com, you're doing yourself a disservice. It's not the fact that we don't want to help you. It's the fact that you're doing yourself a disservice if you never went to IMOuniverse.com. It doesn't matter if you're only doing trading with Bobby. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're only doing IMO University, you're not trading with Bobby. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if you're deactivated. It doesn't matter if you're active or not. If you want to learn how to trade, IMOuniverse.com is open and it's free, and it will help you set up everything, right? So IMOuniverse.com will help you set up your accounts, help you set up your brokers. It should be a list of brokers. Now, if they changed it, because IMLtrain.com had the list under module number 1, if they changed it and that list is not there, let me help you with another resource. Google top 10 Forex and crypto brokers. There you go. There's your resource. I will tell you what I use, but I'm not going to tell you in reference to telling you what to do, because then that legally will get me in trouble, because I'm not licensed to advise you. I will only just tell you what I use, but take that as a grain of salt. I don't use stuff just because people tell me to use it. I wanted to test it out on my own. So I'm still with Trader's Way. I never really left. I left, but I didn't. So I'm still trading with Trader's Way. If you go to the pinned post on the top of the Telegram, we have like a whole list of when you first get started, what to do if you're new. I have a link to Trader's Way right there. So you don't have to Google it. You don't have to search. You just click on Trader's Way on the link I gave you. If you're having problems clicking on it, let me know. I will shoot you the new link. If you have new people coming in, make sure they're going through that pinned post at the top of Telegram. Make sure they're going through that pinned post in the Facebook group. And it's not your responsibility to teach people anything, but it is your responsibility to make sure people know where to go. So we have the pinned post in Telegram on Legacy Mastermind. And remember, last Saturday I taught you guys Legacy Mastermind is the free group. You do not have to be connected to any organization, any company. If people want to learn, invest, or just be nosy and see what you're doing, put them in Legacy Mastermind group, right? Get them on a three-way call with us, for sure. But put them in that group and let them be nosy. Make sure they're going through the pin post at the top. That's free. They can just open a broker's account with MetaTrader 4. They don't have to be connected to an education company to do that. Now, the issue is they won't be able to learn anything for sure, but that's free, right? So I just want to kind of give you guys that power, because remember, the whole purpose of iMarkets Live, the whole purpose of Legacy Wealth Builders is to empower you and educate you on the financial literacy that's needed for cryptocurrency and Forex, not like tell you everything to do. We want to empower you. If I tell you what to do, I'm taking away your power. If I'm the only one that has all the answers, right? So I don't ever want anybody in our organization feeling powerless. I want to make sure that you have all the power in your own hands. And that's why we built the organization the way we did. We're not dependent on one person. We're not dependent on Dr. Spiller. We're not dependent on David Emonitier. We're not dependent on any one person. You shouldn't be dependent on me or Robert. You really should be dependent on you. We should only be here as a guide, right? So I want you to get in that mindset, because I don't ever want this to be like a dictatorship or a territorial thing. It says closed, guys. Yeah, it says closed. There's a sign that says closed. Right. Reading is fundamental. You don't have to read to play chess, I guess. All right. Sorry. So anyway, with that being said, that's the broker stuff. Go back to IMOuniverse.com, dissect through the first 72 hours. If you still don't see it, let me know. And I think I did screenshot that list when they used to have it on IMO Train. I'll shoot it out there. But I use XM. If you're on Android, you have to actually type in capital XM to get to that broker. I use XM. X is in X-ray, M is in Mary. I use Trader's Way. I use JAFX. I used to use FX Choice, but then they got rid of the credit card option. You have to like wire transfer the money. That's not my zhuzh. But But if you have people who have a whole lot of money and they're used to wire transferring, go to FX Choice. Just be careful with the leverage. Understand what leverage means. I used to use Oeenda, and Robert was like, hey, so Oeyenda's leverage is 1 to 50. I'm not really cool with it. Can we switch? So I was like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. So then I switched to, Traders where we don't use Oeenda anymore. So it's all about doing your research, doing the leverage. That's why it's probably best for you to have 3 or 4 demo broker accounts and get in the mindset when the signal's sent out, like place that signal in all the brokers, in all of them, in your demo. So you can kind of see who's going to give you the most money, right? Because what really matters when you're finding a broker? The spread, the leverage, the fees, right? That's the most important thing. Also, the convenience of way you can pull money in and pull money out. I see you guys asking a lot of questions like, oh, what about the withdrawals? I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of us only know what we know for our own account. The best way and the best place to ask questions about brokers is their own website. Like, go to their support and ask those questions with them. Because that's the only way I knew. That's the only way I found out about it, was going and asking those questions. Again, it's not saying I'm not going to share information with you. It's all about empowering you. I want to make sure you know where to go and you know where I went. Like, I didn't have like a single person that just answered all my questions. But I did know where to go. Like, I had a resource and a guide, right? So that's the best place if you have questions about a broker, is go through the actual broker, right? It's always a support tab. It's always a support link. It's always a phone number or an email or both. And you can get all the questions that you need answered. So that's one. Second thing I want to talk about, and then I want to see if you guys have any questions, is the event in May 4th and May 5th. The event in May 4th and May 5th. So what happens a lot of times at events, it's really cool if you come. It's even better if you bring people. And I think the issue about inviting people to even a call or a blitz call or a meeting or whatever, I think the real issue about inviting people is the fact that people probably don't really know what to say, right? So here's the thing about what to say. The more that you say, as far as I'm trading in the Forex market, or I'm, making money on my cell phone. Those are all cool things to say, but I'm gonna be to be transparent. Let me give you guys how I quote unquote prospect. So I'm here at the chess tournament. I'm sitting next to a mother that owns a business, a construction business. She's talking to me about, she's working with her husband in a construction business, and, they have to pay a lot in taxes. They have to, find a place to put the money, and they need to invest it. The money has to be spent. And I said, well, would you like a better way to spend your money? Would you like me to show you or help you with a better way to spend your money when you're actually, having to deal with the taxes? She's like, oh my God, do you have a better way? Yes, I do. What are you doing tonight at 7? I'm not doing anything. Perfect. Here's the information. I said, you know what? No. Let me text it to you. Because I was just about to give it to her. But if I give her something, she has the power. If I get her phone number, I have the power. So I got her phone number. I said, hey, it was so nice meeting you. I can't wait for us to chat at 7 o'clock tonight. Download Zoom. Let me know when you download it. She downloaded Zoom after 2 minutes of me sending that text message. I'd have the Zoom downloaded. What's next? See, that's somebody who's hungry. I didn't talk about Forex. I didn't say anything about IML. I didn't say anything about legacy wealth builders. I didn't say anything about trading. I said nothing about nothing. I made it about her. We have trouble with inviting people because we're like so focused on, let me tell you about the thing I'm doing. Let me tell you about the Forex. Let me tell you about this. No, make it about them. What do they need? Do they need a new car? Do they need a new home? Does their child need, football equipment? My daughter's chess club needs $200 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they need? Do you have a way to show them? Do you have the solution? Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have the solution. Make it about them. Listen more than you're trying to be so eager to talk. Make a friend first. Get to know them. I know about her construction company. I know she has a 17-year-old. She wants to build a business for her 17-year-old. I found out everything I needed in 10 minutes. We had a 10-minute conversation. She wants to build a business for her 17-year-old. The 17-year-old wants to go to the Army. So guess what? So not only am I going to get the company, I'm going to get the husband, I'm going to get the 17-year-old. Because what the 17-year-old can do in a couple months, trade. But if she has a company, let me help you. If the 17-year-old actually has an LLC, heck, she don't even need LLC. She has an EIN number and a company name, she can enroll. She don't need to enroll with her name. She can enroll under her business name. I'm still not enrolled as an educational student where I mark as as Quinn Lewis. I'm enrolled as my company. People can do that. Just so y'all know that. I know some of y'all probably didn't know, but you don't have to enroll as your name. It's a tax write-off for me to enroll as my company. I got to put the money somewhere. I got to spend it. That's the best thing that's how you approach businesses. That's how you approach doctors. That's how you approach lawyers. Everybody who's self-employed or a business owner is trying to find a way to dump money. And the best way to dump money is invest it and spend it. If you don't spend it, then the government can come and tax you on it. If you spend it to operate your business, they can't tax you on it. You got to spend it. And I'm not a CPA. I just own a business and I know that what I got to do for my own self. So I'm trying to help you with business owners. Don't be afraid. They're people just like you are. Do I have a chicken list? Yeah, but Michelle Obama's on my chicken list. Not like my dentist or my lawyer. They're not on my chicken list. Not anymore. They used to be. I get it. Why? Because I was making it about me. Oh, I need to get this residual income because I have a 12-year-old. I need to feed her. Oh, I need to hurry up and learn how to trade because I want to get off my job. Quit making it about you. You did it. You got in this to help yourself. You're going to get help. Trust me. You'll get it. If you're consistent, you'll get it. But make it about somebody else. How can I help a person? See, one of the greatest people who has no idea that I want them to mentor me, but right now they're mentoring me through audio, is Holton Bugs. He says, no one can out-friend me. That's why I'm making more money than people. Because I'm going to make sure you don't out-friend me. Not outwork, not outsell. Because I get people all the time saying they can't build, quote unquote, a residual income with a team because they don't know how to sell. No, you're making it about you. That's what you haven't learned the art of influence. You haven't learned the art to stop making it about you. And especially if I've spent time with you and taught you how to invite people or edify a Zoom call, edify me or Robert, edify Dr. Spiller. If I taught you the art of edification, if I taught you the art of inviting, the only thing you need to do is be consistent, right? The only thing you need to do is be actually consistent in doing that. The consistency will help you with the confidence. There's no way for you to break down the walls of fear if you only do it twice and only talk to 10 people in a month. That's not helping you. It's just like trading. If you don't do your due diligence, if you're not looking at the market constantly, and when I mean constantly, 10 times a week, if you're not practicing, putting in trades, if there's no consistency, there's no way for you to be confident. You should be scared. Just be honest. I sat down with a young lady the other day at Starbucks. And you know what she told me? She works a job, crazy hours. She told me, I'm serious about this. If I'm going to put my money into something, I'm going to make it serious. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to actually go home after work and spend some time on it. She has children too. Stop making kids, your job, your family. Stop making those as an excuse. Make them as a reason why. Never should be an excuse. Guys, I get it. I told y'all last Saturday, I've had debts in the family. I've had court dates. Y'all have no idea what I've been going through. But that does not mean I have to show you or the world what I'm going through. I don't. You know what I need to show the world? That I'm here to help. Because through the law of giving and gratitude, that's where success comes. That's not something I read in a book. That's something I've actually experienced in real life. So I just want to give you guys that tip. If you are consistent about inviting, if you are consistently doing what Robert has showed you, what I've showed you, what Daryl has showed you and taught you, if you're consistent about it, then trust me, you will see the results. But you got to be consistent. I'm at a place in my life right now where I want you to win so bad. I can't do everything for you. But if you show up to the event May 4th and May 5th, if you show up to the calling party we're doing on Tuesday, make sure you write that down. We're doing a calling party on the north side at Daryl's house Tuesday at 7 p.m. All right. We'll do another calling party the Tuesday, I think that's May 1st. We'll do another calling party that David and Monitia is going to host. Yes, there's a flyer for May 4th and May 5th. Go through Telegram. FYI, guys, go through Telegram, go through Facebook Messenger. Any group I'm in, I put the flyer in, just so you guys know. And if you don't know how to pull up a flyer, what you do is you go through Telegram, click on the name of the group, click on shared media, and every link, every document, every flyer, every picture, you'll be able to find it. That's the quickest way to find it. How did I learn how to use Telegram? YouTube. Just so y'all know that. I'm not a very intelligent person like that. I'm not super smart. I'm just super resourceful. So I help you guys out. That's how I found out how to use Telegram. So the flyers are already out there. If somebody wants to be extremely nice and find the flyers and repost them in the group after the call, you guys are absolutely amazing, and that's wonderful. So May 4th and May 5th, on that Tuesday before, we'll do another calling party. The calling parties, if you show up with a list and you have 100 names on there and phone numbers, I will call them for you. Okay? You show up on Tuesday with Daryl's house and you have 100 names on the list with phone numbers, I will get on the phone and call the people for you if you show up. I'll do that for you. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I listened to this audio called Building Your Empire. How many, put a number one in the chat group if you see me and Robert screenshot that audio and told you guys to go get it. Put a number one in the chat group if you've seen us post several times about Building Your Empire by Brian Carruthers. That audio has literally changed my life, along with the audio I always talk about, which is Tony Robbins' Building the Giant Within. Those two audios have changed my life. And Brian Carruthers said the way that he built, nobody has seen that? Let me see who put a number one. Ain't no number ones? Y'all ain't seen that? Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. I love y'all, but apparently y'all ain't paying attention. Okay. In Facebook Messenger, let me show you how to go back and find things we posted. Click on the name of the group, and you'll see where you can add people to the group. And you can also, if you keep scrolling without clicking on anything, after you click on the name, you can see everything that we posted if it's a picture in Facebook Messenger. If you want to go back and find the pictures we posted in Facebook Messenger, that's how you find it. People are in the hallway. They have no idea I'm on a conference call and they don't care. That's awesome. Anyway, so with that being said, what was I would say? So, Building Your Empire by Brian Carruthers. He said what he did with some of his team members is he, y'all, let me do this. Let me be nice, because normally people say I'm mean. I just feel like if I'm on the phone too, like go on another end or something. All right. So, Building Your Empire by Brian Carruthers. What he did was he said in his audio that when his team members, some of them needed a little confidence booster or needed some more help with inviting people, he told them, get on the phone and say, hey, listen, I'm working on a project. I want you to learn about it. I'm going to have someone actually call you, right? Thank you, Devondria, because you keeping me without going off of people. So why? Why do I have to do that? It's not about going off people. It's just about respect. Like, if I see somebody like holding up a phone and like with headphones and I hear them talking serious, I would just not be in their area talking. It's cool. It's about respect. So it's okay. Thank you, Devondria. I love you for that. So Brian Carruthers said he told people to get on the phone and say, hey, I'm working on a project. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to have somebody call you, right? So you can do that. When you come to the actual calling party, you can get on the phone and say that, and then I'm going to call them. Either A, I will talk to them on your phone, or B, I'll get on my phone and call them. Just let them know heads up, or you can text them. Okay? You can text them or you can call them. But if you show up to the calling party, you can either hand me the phone or we can call them back. It's just all about people's availability. All right. So at the calling party, Daryl and I are going to go through. I don't know if he's on right now. Daryl and I are going to go through and Daryl. Okay, I don't see him. So anyway, at the calling party, Daryl and I are going to go through and teach you guys on what to say, just so you know. Okay. So we'll teach you guys on what to say at the calling party as well. I'm going to work on this weekend putting out the videos again out there for you guys, so you can watch them over again on how to invite and how to edify. I'll put those videos out there again, but they are in the Facebook group Legacy Wealth Builders. All you have to do is search how to invite or search edification, and you'll see everything we post about how to invite. Everything we posted on edification is there for you. Okay, so there's that. Now we got that out the way. Other thing that I want to talk to you guys about in the our meeting this morning, my whole agenda. Other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the contest that Mr. David Imonitier put out there for us. For those who don't know, Mr. David Imonitier is our Chairman 250. He makes a base pay of $250,000 a month because he went out there and found leaders to help him share how we are trading in the Forex and cryptocurrency market. So he is doing a contest. If you share with people the education program and you share with 3 people between now and April the 15th, he will put you in a drawing to win $1,000. Up to 5 people can win in the United States and Canada. So we're only competing with the United States, Canada, and whatever territories the United States claimed on the map. All right, those are the only people we're competing with. We're not competing with the entire world like we were for the event in Vegas. This event, he's going to actually say April the 16th who won the raffle for each continent or each country region code that he sectioned off. Larry Heron, thank you so much, because he recorded that entire conference call with Louis Ventura and David Imonitier in the Legacy Wealth Builders on Facebook. So if you have any questions about the contest, go back and watch it. It's all explained there. But FYI, April 15th is the last day to submit your screenshot and get to email it. You have to submit your screenshot saying with your enrollers, with their ID number, their name, and the date that you got them enrolled. Okay, so you have to make sure all of that's done. I don't know anybody on our team yet who's close. Is anybody close? I know we're one person away from qualified, and that'll be done by Sunday. So anybody close? Anybody got one person in already? Anybody got 2 people in already? Put a number 2 in the chat group if you are almost qualified and need help. All right, put a number 2 in the chat group if you want to qualify and you need help. My pause is because I'm waiting on somebody to say they need help or they want help or they're close. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys straight up. Do you have a list already of 100 names? Okay, I got 2 yeses. Larry, 2. Okay, yes. Pauletta, yes. Okay, I want you to take a picture of your 100 names and inbox me privately. And then I'm going to give you a game plan on what to start on for those who say they want to help. It only works, and FYI, this game plan is something I've talked out with Robert. So if you do it, it'll work. And how do I know? Because I did it. And I will have somebody in by either tonight or Sunday. And we will now be qualified. And I did exactly what he told me to do. So I'm giving you everything Robert taught me to do. I did it. Got it done in about 3 or 4 days. And I was very consistent. And if you do it to a T and you stay consistent and stay positive, you can get it done too, way before April 15th. So just to be clarify and be clear, Mr. Larry Herring, Devondria, Tiffany, and Paulette are the only ones that want help, right? I'm just clarifying. Alrighty then. So next thing is okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Devondre, I see. All right. So the next thing that I want to put out there to you guys is Sunday, if you are within an hour to 2 hours away from Houston, Texas, we are doing meetings every Sunday at 7 p.m. at the Hilton on West Chase. Okay. So the address is 9999 Westheimer Road, I think. I'll put the flyer back out there. I probably already posted it. I know I posted it in the Universal Trade House. So with that being said, Universal Trade House, I posted the flyer there. I just forgot to put them in all the other ones. So Hilton, Sunday, 7 p.m. 6 p.m. Told you wrong time. Sunday at 6 p.m., we are doing a meeting in Houston. If you're within 2 hours, I would totally show up. It's going to be the best thing ever. We're going to do some training afterwards, and we're going to show the plan at 6 p.m. We'll probably start training around 7:15, 7:30. It just depends on how long. So, with that being said, does anybody have any questions? Oh, yes. No, if he wants to sit here, he's fine. I'm just on a conference call. I'm almost done. How'd you do? That's okay. That's all right. You stuck out longer than your whole school. I saw the ball come back and won by one, and you just came back. That's okay. Next game. We just need to focus, right?
Yes.
All right, you got this. No, your brain is not fried. Words have power.
Okay, fine. My brain is.
Your brain is fine.
Mentally okay.
Your brain is mentally okay, and you can do this.
Okay.
Huh? You need $12 for pizza, like cash. They can't do square cash.
Oh, yeah.
See who can do square cash, and then come back and tell me. I'm almost done with my conference call. All right. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Sorry, I had to play mommy for a second. We lost the first game, but that's okay. Yes, sir. Wait a minute, Shawnee. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong, and if I said sir, you're a ma'am. I apologize. So yes, the plan is at 6 p.m. And depending on, normally we like to talk 20, 30 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour. So trying to give us grace. 7 is when we'll do the training. Okay, I thought you were, but I just want to make sure because I accidentally said sir to somebody else the other day, and they were a lady. Okay, so all right, perfect. Okay, perfect. So yes, it's Sunday at 6 p.m. We are showing the plan. For those who have children, just so you know, like I normally bring my kid, and then they kind of go in an area. So if you're comfortable with that, that's cool. I wouldn't suggest bringing little children inside. It's not as professional. But, older 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, heck, they need to be in the room anyway. They need to be in there and see anyway. So with that being said, I totally would invite my, 10 and up year olds to be in the room. Absolutely. But does anybody have any questions? And the training, guys, the training is normally open to those who have enrolled in iMarkets Live. We do save the training for the people who have enrolled in iMarkets Live. I will tell you some of the exceptions are when people were trying to enroll, they had a credit card issue, it declined because of international fees. We let them come in through the training. That's not my rule. That's just a rule I want to uphold and make sure that I uphold and Dr. Spiller's rule. That's his rule, right? If we ever do trainings and our team, me or Robert or anybody else actually post the trainings, we do leave them open for anybody and everybody. But I just want to just let you guys know just what the prerequisite is for Sunday. Also on Sundays, it is a $10 fee. If you are in iMarkets Live, your guests are free. They don't have to pay. So, does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns? I apologize. Last Saturday, I had another call, and I accidentally cut you guys off when y'all were asking questions. Forgive me. But do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Any questions, comments, concerns? Who has gotten their room at the Marriott already that's coming in from out of town for May 4th and May 5th? Did you guys pay for a room already? Miss Tiffany, I know you're coming from Detroit, and she bought her ticket already. Thank you, Devondre, for helping her. I love this team. We're just like super tight. Y'all are awesome. Y'all help each other. Y'all work. Y'all talk and work things out. Y'all are awesome. Does any? Yes, sir. It is. Oh, you're her hotel. That's awesome. What I was gonna say is, for those who are coming in out of town, like I know that the hotels, the price is $99 a night. Uh, hey, Brianna. Hey, darling. It's recorded, so you can go back and watch it. But right now, we're talking about hotels from May 4th and May 5th. The reason I said something is, okay, Miami is September 14th, 15th weekend. Okay, so watch this. Me and Brianna were talking in Vegas about this. Brianna paid for a room. We paid for a room. Dale paid for a room. Dorothy Solomon paid for a room. And we probably spent over $1,000 combined, when we probably could have paid less than that and got an Airbnb. Is anybody like super opposed to that? And if you don't know what Airbnb is, like, let me know and I'll explain it. But you can even do that here in Houston if y'all need to. Like, Airbnbs are pretty awesome, where you have like a bigger house and people have a room, and we have like a living room and a kitchen, and we don't spend as much as a hotel if we do an Airbnb. So are you guys open to that for Miami? Are you open to that for Houston? Are you guys open to that? Like Miami, we already bought tickets. Oh, crap. That was another thing I was going to talk about. Nikki reached out to me, Brianna, about the tickets. And thank God Simone went back, and I had messed up when I typed out the website, so I thought it was over. But the tickets, the group price is still on. So if you guys want to, in the New Money Traders chat box on Facebook Messenger, just say me if you want to get in on the group price and you weren't able to do it the first time we did it. So we can do the 10 ticket groups for Miami. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, somebody has a question.
I might go to Miami. So traveling.
Okay. Well, just let me know. I don't know how long, y'all, the group pricing is going to be. I thought they had closed it because, they said it was only going to be that one night when we were in Vegas. But with the group pricing, I think each person had to pay. I need to go back what the fee was. Brianna, do y'all remember what the pricing was included with the fee?
It was $84.
$84. Yeah, it was 80 instead of 100 something. So the early bird group pricing is $84 for each person. So just put me in the chat box if you guys want to do that group pricing for Miami. And that weekend is September 14th to 15th. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you missed Vegas, you're probably gonna get a better taste of Vegas here in Houston, because Mr. MONETA is really pulling out all the stops. When I say pulling out all the stops, like, it's going to be a show. Y'all going to feel like y'all at
Miami.
Showtime at the Apollo and a Vegas show. You going to feel like, whoa, we doing all that?
Going to Miami.
No, I asked you.
Your mom was
So May
what?
4th and
Mama,
May 5th,
the 14th to the 22nd.
May 4th and May 5th is the Houston event. Miami is September 4th and 14th and 15th that weekend. So if you guys want to do those tickets, let's try to get that squared away now, because I have no idea when that link is going to be gone. Let's try to get that squared. Let's try to get that squared away. So anyway, I saw Devondre said that she was open to an Airbnb. I'm gonna start looking into Airbnb, and this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to look into it, make sure I see pictures, talk to the person, and verify is a Friday and Saturday event. I wanted to confirm that Miami, yeah, it's the 14th and 15th. But I'm probably gonna do Thursday through Sunday, honestly, because it's Miami. So I'm probably gonna do Thursday through Sunday. I'm gonna go through, find a place. I'm gonna ask somebody to help me. Does anybody want to volunteer with the Airbnb for Miami? Anybody else want to volunteer to help me out for the Airbnb in Miami? Just say I in the chat box if you want to volunteer. Thank you, Brianna. Okay, so we're gonna look into the Airbnb, give you guys the information. There's going to be a date for you to pay. If we don't have enough people paying, then we'll, figure it out from there, and you just got to do your own thing. If we have enough people paying, we'll make sure everybody gets the information for that, for Miami. The same thing for the Houston event. If you guys want to do an Airbnb, let me know. I'll help you with the information, and then, we can pitch it from there, but there will be a deadline to pay. If we don't meet that deadline, then I just won't book it. Sounds good? Last but not least, funnels. Another way that we actually get leads is funnels. And out of the 12 to 13 leads that we've gotten, out of the 22 leads that we have gotten, we've converted 2 of them into customers, 3 of them into customers. And then out of the 3, 2 of them are actual IBOs. Out of the 2, 1 of them is making $600 a month. I think that's a pretty good ratio, right? And these are leads. We don't know these people. I already bought a funnel system. Thank you, Miss Millette. I appreciate you. You're awesome for volunteering. This is what I'm going to say about the funnel system. I already bought a funnel. I have 2 of them. One of them I have not activated yet. I'm willing to share the funnel with you guys if you want to participate and pay for the Facebook ads. That does cost money. All right. I spend about $25 a week. I think that's fair. And we can split that between the people who want to do it. I'm not going to do it like I did it with the Zoom stuff. If you don't pay, you don't get a lead. That's just how that works. We're not going to make it a bill for you. But if you want more leads and you want more help with, building your list of people outside of your network, we use funnels. I already have a funnel that's already paid for. I'm not going to make you guys pay for the funnel, but I'm not going to give you the leads and I'm paying for Facebook ads too. Is that fair? So just hit me up privately if you want to be a part of the people that pay for the Facebook ads. Like I said, my budget is $25 a week for Facebook ads. If I'm going to add Instagram ads, I'm probably going to put down about $40 a week. So it'll cover Instagram and Facebook. Okay. So if you guys want to actually get leads from that, then we can all pull in and pay in a pot. There's a system. Okay, cool, Stacy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. Oh, my ads come through your timeline, Tiffany. You seen them? You seen the ads? Have you seen the ads, Tiffany? Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen it. I don't even know what it looks like. That's cool. Screenshot it the next time you see it. So they work. I just got one just now while I'm on the phone with you guys. So I just got a lead just now. Like, they work. Here's the thing about the leads, though. You still got to talk to them. So it's kind of like they clicked on it. They gave their information because they're interested. So the interest part, you don't need to do that. Like, they're already interested. Now, You just got to put them on something, on a Zoom, come to a meeting, put them on the website, IML presentation or what is IML, and then put them on a three-way call. You got to work them through the system still. Just letting you guys know that. Like, you can't just get the lead, but like, oh, okay, they're ready. No, they're not. Not all of them are just ready to go, right? So with that being said, the so with that being said, if you guys want to get leads, and the hard work with the funnel is already paid, it's already done for you, so you don't have to deal with that. Then we can put it on a Facebook ad, and I can do that for you guys if you want to. If you want your own lead, or your own funnel, and you don't want to share with us, I totally get it. Like, I'm not mad at you. It's cool. I will give you the guy who did it, and he'll give you a discount because you're coming through our team. If you want to do that, and he's the same guy who's done all of our graphics. He did the graphics for our book and everything. So, and we're coming out with 2 new books, ebooks and things of that nature. So I'll share that with you guys. We're coming out with 2 new ebooks. I'm really excited about that. They're getting written right now. We're almost done with that. And what else was I about to say? Yeah, we have we have a whole team of people. Like, if you guys need graphics, you guys need funnels, if you guys need to write an ebook, if you want to write we have a team that does that for us. So if you guys want to do that and really solidify some legitimacy, then we got you. Just let us know. So with that being said, awesome. I already got somebody interested that wants to do the funnels. That's 2 people. Perfect. Thank you for messaging me privately. Awesome. And then and this is what I'm going to do. Wednesday is the final, I'm going to allow people to re-watch this. Okay. Include me. I'm interested. Okay, cool. 3 or 4 people. So Wednesday, can we please add Instagram? I know it's a lot. Hey, your coach is looking for you, darling. So you need to go back in there. Yeah, it's a lot of money on Instagram. Y'all, I love Robert Bullock. He is always up to date on any courses we need to pay for to give us more education. He paid for a course. We're doing a training with Nicole Cooper. She's one of the top internet marketers out there, especially with MLM, especially with businesses. And we're going through our Instagram course. We are learning so much about Instagram. It's so, I did not know people were making this kind of money on Instagram. It's ridiculous. So we're learning so much about Instagram. And yeah, I'm trying to do everything automated now. I'm a mom. Y'all see I'm at a darn chess tournament, trying to do a team call, and I'm, helping run a foundation and doing 2 different businesses. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I need automated stuff, and I'm not opposed to paying for it because you got to invest in yourself to make millions. Anywho, with that being said, if you're interested in the funnels, I'm gonna cut it off Wednesday. Wednesday's the cutoff. So let me know and to pay. All right. I know you guys hate groups, but I'm gonna put you in another group because it's the only way. Oh, you said I was in a basketball game? No, I'm not in a basketball game. I'm at a chess tournament. I'm gonna put you guys in another group. Sorry, I apologize, but that's the only way for me to keep up with it. I'll put you guys in another group, and that way you'll have the link to pay. You'll have access to the system. You'll know what's going on. We'll do a separate call with the guy who actually does the funnel. So if you have questions about it, he can explain it even further and more in detail. But the way we're going to do it is you're going to pay, right? And we're going to pull. He told me the best way to do this. Everybody pays, and whoever pays first or pulling names out of a hat, if I pull your name, that's the order that you'll get the leads in. And then it's automated. So I'm not the one clicking saying, oh, here's a lead, let me give it to Brianna. No, it doesn't work like that. I put you in a number system according to how we pull the names. And then as soon as the lead comes, you automatically get that lead in your email. So it's up to you to work the lead. Does that make sense? Also, I have a ton of leads I haven't worked yet. I'm going to run a contest. I'm gonna figure that out, and then I'm gonna give somebody 5 leads. That haven't worked. I'm gonna give 5 of them the contest stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. We'll figure out what that is. Anybody have any questions? So we talked about leads. Sorry, I almost skipped that on my agenda because I put it first. But I didn't want to talk about it first. So we talked about the funnels. We talked about the events coming up, May 4th and 5th. On the 5th, that Friday night is training with Dr. Spiller. So I have a classroom style set up for you guys. So bring your tablets, bring your laptops, bring your own source of Wi-Fi. Just want to put that out there. Don't think that you're going to get onto the Wi-Fi of the hotel because it's crappy. Anybody have any questions? Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Queen, it's Brianna. I just
Yes,
have one
ma'am.
question. So once Wednesday happens, and whoever
Mm-hmm.
decides that they're gonna participate, once we have that final number, is that how we're gonna decide if we're gonna do Facebook and Instagram and how much it is per person?
No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
I just need to come up with a budget. I think
Right.
$40 will be good, between $20 a piece between the two.
Okay.
For right now,
Right.
and everything is a beta situation. Everything's a
Right.
test, right?
Right.
So what we're gonna do, I think it's fair enough to do probably like a 2-week test on it, and then we can
Right.
say maybe we need to up the money.
Right.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
I already have videos pre-recorded that are specific to legacy wealth builders, not specific to a person. So it's not advertising me or Robert. We have videos just for that. Um, yeah, let's start with. I think $40 is fair enough for
Okay.
right now, and that way we'll split $20 for Facebook, $20 for Instagram.
Right.
We'll start with
Okay.
that for 2 weeks.
And then one more thing, and this is sorry, not group specific. If you could just let me know later, I need to get a flyer for New Orleans meetings
Okay,
made. Okay,
okay, perfect. We can do that.
cool.
We can do that. What I was thinking about doing is getting a flyer done, like just a flyer period, and then you guys can put your own info on it. And it's like I'm thinking about that, so I just need to chat with Robert and see his thoughts on it. But we can just get like a flyer done because since I went to school for marketing and branding, so I'm like a branding like maniac when it comes to branding. Like I hate out of order. I like everything to be cohesive. So if we're a team and we're a unit, I think it'd be cool to have our flyers look almost the same, almost. So what I might do is get a couple of flyers done, different colors, and then you guys can pick and add your own info on there. How would y'all like to do that? Like, and it's kind of like I did the 2 and free and the welcome banners. We did that specifically for our team, and Robert had that done for us, which I love. I love them. I love the new banners. Have y'all seen the new banners?
Yes, I think that works good, and then you can just put whatever city you're in and the
Yep.
details. Yeah, that
Yep. The
works.
address, the time.
Right.
Yep. And that way we're edifying and promoting an event, not people. We have to be careful with that. I'm just being out, putting it out there and being honest. It's kind of like a company. Like you don't even know who owns Coca-Cola, right? You have no idea who the president, the CEO, the vice president is, but you do know Coca-Cola. So what we want to do is, I'm even cautious about edifying a one company, right? Who knows what happens in the future? I'm gonna knock on wood and I'm gonna pray to God nothing happens with Bobby's, company or IML. At the same time, we as a unit need to say we are traders. We're an education company. We're an investment group, right? So regardless of what happens, we can still keep running. The ship can keep sailing. The show must go on. Just saying. That's just business. So with that being said, I want to kind of do them more specific to our team, not like a company situation. So thank you, Pauletta. I'm glad you like the new banners. Perfect. All right. So any more questions or concerns? Great questions, great concerns, Brianna. Thank you for that. I'm pausing for the questions and the concerns. Unmute yourself. Don't type it out. Okay, guys. We've been on an hour, and y'all know Robert Bullet would kill me if I've had you guys hostage for more than 45 minutes. We have gone over our time, and I'm trying to give you the opportunity to ask questions. See if you have any concerns. I don't want to cut you like I did the last time. So everybody's good. Money sign if you're good. Money sign if you have no more questions or concerns. Money bag, dollar sign on your keyboard. Let me know that you're good. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody good. Y'all, because I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off today, just remind me about this recording. I recorded the last weekend. I think. No, I didn't. I didn't record last Saturdays. I recorded this one. Just remind me so I can post the recording. Because I have to download it to YouTube, and sometimes it takes a minute. So I'm going to try to get on this school's horrible Wi-Fi and see if I can download it now real quick. But just remind me. Because sometimes I forget stuff. All right. Thank you, guys. Y'all are amazing. This is probably the best team in the world. I ain't going to say probably. This is the best team in the world. Y'all are awesome. Oh, FYI. I'm buying Dr. Spill a present for his birthday. If you want to contribute, great. If you don't, I'm going to still say it's from you. Kind of like we did with the flowers. Thank you guys who contributed to Dawn's flowers. And thank you guys for praying for her and her family. If you didn't participate, it's not a big deal. If, we sent her the flowers. They're beautiful. It's over now. And we paid for her dinner. Very nice. Her and her husband to go out to a very, 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 very nice dinner. If you want to chip in for Dr. Spiller's present, it's either going to be some Versace slippers to match his robe, or it's going to be a projector light that he can put in his new Maserati, where when he opens the door, it's going to open up and the light will shine on the concrete or sidewalk or the street. And it'll either say, it pays to no Spiller or Spiller Blue or something like that. We're going to customize the light. Yeah, I know. I'm fancy. I try to do something that people probably like.
I love it.
That, that's hot, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I'm crunk about that.
Isn't that crunk? Isn't that amazing? I got the idea from Dawn and David. David's new Bentley truck, when you open the door, the little projector light shines the Bentley logo. And so when I saw that in the garage, I was like, that's hot. And Dawn was like, yeah, that's what we did, for somebody else. We got a projector light where it had their name in their, Bentley. I was like, oh, and that's before Bentley was doing that. So they have projector lights. He has a really nice Maserati that no one has seen. So we're going to keep it with us. Don't be going out telling about his business. But he has a very nice black car that I think it'll be cool if we put a projector light in there. Which one should we do? It pays to no Spiller or Spiller Blue? FYI, I came up with that Spiller Blue. He thinks it's crunk. He likes it. It's either that or some Versace slippers to go with his Versace robe that David gave him. That's what I said, Tiffany. I think that'll be hot. A projector light.
I think you got to do it pays to know. He's branded it so long that if somebody sees it, they're going to be like, you're the guy from Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. FYI, I know y'all like, dang, I got to pay for something else. Yes, you do, if you want to. We're going to do team shirts for the May 4th and 5th event in Houston. And I'm going to do the shirt in the front that says unemployable. And then the back, it's going to say, it pays to know your last name. You like that, don't you? So it'll be a shirt on the back that says, it pays to know Stotts. It pays to know Heron. It pays to know Harris. It pays to know Williams. So if you pay for a shirt, then you're going to get a shirt. And on the back, it's going to say that. And on the front, it's going to say unemployable. So I'm going to get some shirts done for y'all. For your last name. Yay. So anywho, I'll put the link out there. If y'all like that, you think it's cool, you want the shirts, I'll put the link out there. And I'll have all of that done this week. And I'm going to do a whole e-store. Eventually, I'm going to do a whole bunch of merchandise that you can carry around to brand yourself. I'm either going to put unemployable. I think that's better than self-employed. Because even though I get a lot of leads from walking around on a t-shirt that says self-employed on it, people are like, well, what do you do? Some of you guys may not like that. I don't know. You let me know. It's up to y'all. It's whatever you want to do. If you want to do unemployable, Marcus has that shirt, and I think it's pretty dope. But I do get a lot of leads from my shirt that says self-employed on it. So if y'all want a self-employed shirt, let me know. If you want an unemployable, let me know. I like the self-employed myself, but somebody was like, "Oh, unemployable's better." Anywho, so I'm gonna do that. I'll get you guys' last name on it, and I'm not getting bling, ladies.
I don't want no
Sorry.
bling. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm not getting bling. I'm getting ink.
You
What's
know what
up?
I think, Quinn, though, about that? So I
Mm-hmm.
think when your shirt says self-employed, someone
Mm-hmm.
says, "What do you do?" When
Yeah,
your shirt says unemployable, someone says, "Why?" So it depends on the conversation you're trying to have. Like, well,
that
why
is
are you
true.
unemployable? Because you'd be like, well, I make my own money. I don't need
Yeah.
anybody to employ me. So it just depends on where you are. I know I wear different shirts in different settings. I think
Right.
for younger people, unemployable is like, what's that? And for
Right.
older, not very old, but not millennial, self-employed gives you a different. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree. That's why I like self-employed. I get more
Yeah.
conversation off of the self-employed because it's kind of like, what do you do? I'm glad you asked. Do you really want to know? Yeah, I'm trying to be self-employed. Perfect. Give me your number. Just like that. Give me your number. I'll show you what I do. And we're done. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for that insight. I'm going to do self-employed. High five. And I have them in pink and white. I think I can get them in pink. I know I've got, if you wear a large or a medium, I already got self-employed shirts because I bought a whole bunch of them. Okay, and then I can make them cheaper if you have wear more a medium or a large. You want to pay as much because all you have to do is pay for your name on the back. Hello, somebody. High five. All right, cool. Yeah, no, I don't need your address. You can do it on the website that I'm gonna post, and you can order it that way. As a matter of fact, Pauletta, I still have your shirt. Um, Pauletta, send me your address. I'll get your shirt done right now because I'm doing another shirt today. I'll get your shirt done right now with your name on the back of it, and then send it to you. Oh, charged to my head, not my heart, Pauletta. I'm so sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, guys. We've gone over time. I love you dearly. I'm on 5% battery. If y'all have any more questions, inbox me or text me after the fact. And Pauletta, just inbox me and let me know what you wanted to say. It pays to know, and then like the name you want me to like make sure I'm writing the right last name. Anywho's, so then y'all can see what it looks like. Paula, I have her already done. So anyway, with that being said, guys, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Pauletta, for your servant leadership as well. I enjoy being with you guys. No, I didn't want to build a team, but we're here now, and I appreciate you guys. You guys push me, and you guys really, really, really do inspire me to do what I do. And Robert's so appreciative of you guys as well. So don't get it twisted. We love you all. Everybody who's been rocking with us, especially if you've been rocking with us for a whole year. However, we got some new blood coming in, so I do have to make sure we take care of them too. Okay? So, that being said, make sure when y'all see welcome banners, you tell everybody welcome. Y'all know I'm always a stickler for that. I want people to feel warm and welcomed. I want people to feel like they have a team and a family. So make sure you guys are saying welcome. And if you have a team that could not get on today, make sure you give them the cliff notes of this conversation. And then I will try my best to get the recording out to you guys today. Love you all, and I will chat with you later. Say a prayer for my kiddo that she wins her next game.